Feeling good, feeling great, 'cause I got a big old smile upon my face.
Hey divas and gents, it's your girl Thalapa, aka Songbird Diva for life, from my OG subbies. So, I know I've been gone with fashion videos for a minute now. I came back doing a couple of vlogs and stuff, just trying to get my feet wet into, getting back on YouTube and things of that nature. But at my core, you guys know that I am a fashion girl, and I just love the art of personal style, fashion, all that kind of stuff. So I'm bringing back an oldie but a goodie, and that is Style-ized. Yes, divas and gents, Style-ized is back, and I'm really excited to bring it back to you guys. This past week was actually Fashion Week, and although I couldn't go to Fashion Week, even though I am in New York, literally 15 minutes away from where everything's happening, but I couldn't go to Fashion Week because my oldest son, Zion, just started pre-K, and all my attention is on that right now. I want to be close because he's, adjusting and all of that kind of stuff. He's never been to daycare, so this is his first time being around other kids and other, adults for a long period of time without me there. So it's more about me, having anxiety than it is about him. He loves school, so, and you guys know I have a 10-month-old that, although he likes to act independent sometimes, he still is very dependent on mommy. So I have to be around because the reality is Fashion Week is not going to work around my schedule. If you know Fashion Week, it does not always run on time. It does not always run on schedule. It does not run according to an individual person's schedule. So right now, instead of stressing myself out because I don't have the brain space to really give it what it needs, I'm like, there'll be a later time where I could really divulge into Fashion Week and really commit myself to it. But right now, this past week wasn't that time. But because I am a fashion girl, and I've been watching all the Fashion Week vlogs and all of this stuff, following all the girls and stuff, I got really inspired. I was like, you know what? If I were to go to Fashion Week, what would I wear? And I was like, maybe I should do a Style-ized, because there's this blazer that is right on trend from Zara, easily accessible. And I'm like, let me just do a Style-ized for you guys, because if I were to go to Fashion Week, this would definitely be one of the items that I probably would have worn, mixed with something. So I'm like, let me do a Style-ized with you guys, taking this blazer to the different cities of Fashion Week that I would like to go to, which would be New York, Paris, and Milan. So I call it the Fashion Week of the traveling blazer, like the sisterhood of traveling pants. So I'm going to show you guys how I would style this blazer going to different fashion weeks in those cities. Now, the way that I style it is not necessarily to go to the fashion show. Some of them are, if I was going to a fashion show in that city, how I would do it up. Because with Fashion Week, you could be a little louder, bolder, crazier. But some of the looks are just inspired by the city, like if I was to have lunch in Paris or, brunch in Milan, those kind of things. So yeah, I'm styling this beautiful blazer. You guys, this blazer is so on trend, but it's also so me, a little over the top, classic cut, but a little over the top, you know what I'm saying? So your girl is all about glam, so I'm a sucker for the feathers and everything glitzy and glamorous. So that's why I decided to style this blazer, because it's right up my alley. Now, the way that I style it might not be suitable for you. That's what personal style is all about. This is just to give you guys some inspiration as to how I would style this beautiful blazer. So without further ado, follow me as I style this beautiful blazer to go to Fashion Week in these cities in my head.
Bella, I'ma show what I got in that stove, and I know that you got that fuego. I make it spin like we do the tango. Now let's go. rise. Tell an unbeliever, yeah, boom, bye bye. Bella, 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 she's fine like wine. I can really take you to the moon by night. Let's go, let's ride. She be killing it, the deliverance. Give me sugar, give me cinnamon. Bella, Bella goes nuts for the chocolate. Slice mode, but there ain't no jack in it. Cocoa butter glow. I know that she know she got wiggle. Rainbow and a pot of gold. Yeah, she got that pot of gold. Bella, I'ma show what I got in that stove. And I know that you got that fuego. I make it spin like we do the tango. Now let's go. Bella, I'ma show what I got in that stove. And I know that you got that fuego. I make it spin like we do the tango. Now let's go. Now let's go. They tryna move like slice, but they ain't really got moves like slice. You can look, but you can't touch my rice. Especially when it's that real fried rice. Like, oh my, hey, boom, bye bye. You can't really drive when you don't have drive. Bella, 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 she thinks likewise. Baby, that's why we just ripe like wine. Let's go, let's ride. Cocoa butter glow. I know that she know she got wiggle. Rainbow and a pot of gold. Yeah, she got that pot of gold. Bella, I'ma show what I got in that stove. And I know that you got that fuego. I make it spin like we do the tango. Now let's go. Bella, I'ma show what I got in that stove. And I know that you got that fuego. I make it spin like we do the tango. Now let's go. Bella, I'ma show what I got in that stove. And I know that you got that fuego. I make it spin like we do the tango. Now let's go. Bella, I'ma show what I got in that stove. And I know that you got that fuego. I make it spin like we do the tango. Now let's go. Now let's go.
Hey, you pull me right back when I'm falling off the box then when I'm smoking on her. Less stress when you bless me with the shit gets dark when you wanna come up. Where did you go? You come and you leave. You never seem to be there when I need you the most. Getting lost in my own flow, sick thoughts polluting my mind. And when I get deep, somehow you come out of the sky. Tell me, what is the double two? Tell the homies about it, but there's never proof. Piece of paper on the tongue and the sound took shape. Half an hour in the system and I felt real great. Oh yeah. Ride through the night, way up high, to cathedrals in the sky. I ride through the night, way up high, to cathedrals in the sky. I ride. To cathedrals in the sky. I ride. To cathedrals in the sky. Uplifted, heaven risen. That's right, I'm on a mission. Vision, tripping, shit, I glisten. It's getting brighter, can you see that too? I'm feeling right to it. Gotta step to it, shake it like a dice, do it. Tell me what the time doing. Been on a journey for something like a couple days, but it's only been hours, I guess a nigga been faded. Off to the spaces, new realm chasing. Piece of paper pulling me to it to my amazement. Put it on the tongue and the sound took shape. Half an hour in the system and I felt real great. Alright, ride through the night, way up high, to cathedrals in the sky. I ride through the night, way up high, to cathedrals in the sky. I ride. To cathedrals in the sky. I ride. To cathedrals in the sky. Wherever you go, whatever you do.
All right, my beautiful people, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was so much fun to make. It was really great dipping my toe back into fashion. I am doing more stylized, like I said earlier in this video. After having my son, my oldest is 4, and after having 2 kids, I can honestly say that I did lose my way a little bit in terms of my personal style and things of that nature, because I was so devoted and concentrated on just, being a new mom and just giving my all to that, it's very easy to lose yourself in your children if you're not really purposeful about not losing yourself. So now I feel like I'm back on track to, finding a balance of, still being the best mom that I can be, but also making time for me and being the best me for me as well. So, yeah, stay tuned for more videos. I'm experimenting. Don't get me wrong. My core is always going to be me, glam, glitz, all that kind of stuff. But, I don't mind experimenting here and there. But my core is pretty much classic with, glam elements, So I'm really, really excited to be, fashioning it up. And yeah, stay tuned for more and more videos. I'm so happy to be at this point in my life where I can find me again, create the life that I want, create me, now that like I said, my oldest is in school and my youngest, he's 10 months, he still needs mommy a lot, but, I'm finding a good balance, and I'm trying my best to be more purposeful about not losing me. So yeah, all that to say, stay tuned for more videos. I love you guys. Bye-bye.